You don't want. Hey, Daryl. How's the audio in here, Daryl? Got my AirPods in, but I don't know if they're connected or not. I don't have any levels on this mobile screen. Hey, everybody, come on in. I'm not seeing a live chat, just a pop-up chat. So if I missed your comment, I'm sorry. But we're in the ATL Hartsfield Atlanta Airport. Hey, what's going on, Wamex? We're headed home. It's a great trip. Spent so much money on so many things. Saw so many people. Lots of new direction. Oh, and we have a new friend. Oh, it's a juvenile male beta. Hey, Max Monsterfish. Yeah, so we're over here at E9. Are you at ATL, Matt? I ran into multi-tank addiction at the airport in Dallas, and we had lunch together and talked to fans. Hey, Priscilla. Yeah, we're at the Atlanta airport over here at Delta E9. Chris at Multi-Tank Addiction was signing prints, and it was so cool to have a mini meetup. Oh, okay, cool, Matt. Still in Dallas. Not a bad stop, Dallas. It was an epic journey. And I've got so much content. I can't wait to get some stuff out there. So we were in Dallas a couple hours ago and just got into Atlanta. Our flight's on time. We should be back in East Tennessee. Mr. Flynn, how are you doing? Welcome. Our flight's on time. We're scheduled to be back in the mountains of Tennessee about 8 o'clock tonight. So I really don't have enough good things to say about Aquashella. I mean, I run out of words. It was a feeling you can't really describe. Sorry, Priscilla, your flight's delayed. That's never good. You're tired, you want to get home, I know. But man, so Priscilla and Colby, her husband, were like the last people that I saw before I left the Lorenzo, and it was kind of hard saying goodbye. You wanted to continue to talk to everybody and rehash some of the really cool highlights of the event, and there were so many, not the least of which was the overwhelming success of Aquashella. So Priscilla brought a fish through TSA, and just ahead of us in the TSA line was Chris, Multi-Tank Addiction, and his son Noah. A lot of you got to meet him at the booth. They had a fish, so I was kind of interested to see how they made it through with their fish. And TSA, it was their first one. They didn't know what to do. They were looking at each other, live fish. And so, yeah, they figured it out and let him through. And then we got up there and I said, hey, I've got a live fish. Another live fish? I said, yeah, there was a huge aquarium show in Dallas. You may be getting a few fish. So that's cool. And then Priscilla shows up. She's got one. That's all right. Hey, I left before closing of the event, but I heard some people talking about some sweet deals the vendors were giving when they shut down the show. Did any of you guys get a sweet deal at the close of Aquashella? I know Alluring Betas, who I got my fish from. This is an Alluring Betas, juvenile male beta, and he's doing good. This first flight, my first flight with the fish. He's going to grow up to be jet black with metallic green rays. Hey, Kent, welcome aboard. It's great to meet Jordan in person. Great guy. I look forward to participating more of his live streams. But he was leaving, and I don't know how many of you recall that giant cichlid tank. George Farmer hung out there a lot. It had the color changing background. It was really cool. Hey, HC Aqua, how are things out there in Hawaii? And so it was full of peacocks and yellow labs. So Jordan's walking by over there, and the guy says, if you'll promise me to give these guys a good home, you can have them. So he had like bags of beautiful cichlids that they just emptied the tank and gave to him. I thought that was really cool. Someone else said they were getting some of the display tanks that were set up. for 40 bucks, and they were all slick, rimless, beautiful tanks. So, and hey, and Corey was there, Aquarium Co-op, and they were giving away Easy Green. I don't have a check bag, so I didn't get any.
Another update for you those going into Tri-Cities, Tennessee. Aircraft just pulled into the gate outside,
Listening.
So I'll pass it to start coming off the gate. Just a few minutes, once everyone is off the aircraft, and the crew get on board. Flight crew
Yeah.
aboard also. So we are
Hey,
starting
Crystal.
late. I do apologize. Right now we do not have an estimated departure time, but we should be boarding right now. The aircraft is time. So,
Okay, so they're starting the boarding process to my flight, so we just have a couple of minutes, but thanks for dropping in. And I just kind of wanted to put a live cap on the end of an epic journey. So thanks, guys, for hanging out. And I've got lots of content. I don't know how soon I'm going to be able to push it out. HC, yeah, bringing fish through TSA, and that Dallas is learning something. That's all right. So I'm going to push out some content. I'm going to be doing a lot of collabs in the future, and that's just what happens at these meetups when you get to hang with the fish fam. Collabs just vaporize out of thin air, so I'm looking forward to doing a lot of those. I hope you guys will hang around, and if I've missed your comment, or thank you, Daryl, I appreciate that. Thanks. And if you'll leave me a comment after this post as a video, when I get home, I'll check it out and I'll get back to you right away. Till next time, get out there. See you. Love you.